Can I even rank this? I love this so much. Whoa. So we're going to watch and react to all the original and main Five Nights at Freddy's trailers from FNAF 1 all the way up to FNAF Security Breach, and then we're going to rank them in a tier list. That's basically the video, so yeah, of course, first up is the original Five Nights at Freddy's trailer, June 15th, 2014. What the heck, man? Dang, man, the first trailer for the first game. I actually wasn't here for this, and I'm sure a lot of you guys weren't here for this as well. If you saw this before it blew up, if you saw this trailer before Five Nights at Freddy's blew up, let me know in the comments. I want to see those OGs. I will personally applaud you. I will. I wasn't here. Definitely after it gained its popularity and hype, I of course was there, and then I was continually there for FNAF 2, 3, 4, etc. up until this day, man. I have not got off that train. I haven't ever since I got on after the popularity of the first game. I have been on it, man. That ticket, you would have think it would have expired by now, but no, it's still good. So we're gonna shut up now and get into this here. That first second is amazing. The kids cheering, and I love the old Scott animations. They still look so good. That's an iconic scene right there. There was nothing like this. Nothing like this, but you aren't here during the day. That's the thing. I think you needed to be here for all these trailers when they first came out to really get that initial hype. Woo! And then the classic and mysterious Bonnie running down the hall and taking off his mask to show his endo head. Five Nights at Freddy's. What a great trailer, man. Again, there's nothing like this at all. Nothing like this. I do think it's a really great trailer. We've got some of Scott's iconic animations in there, mixed with the gameplay, mixed with all the mysteriousness that you would expect from Five Nights at Freddy's. It shows you what you're gonna get, but at the same time, you don't have a clue what you're gonna get. I think it's a great trailer. For now, I'm gonna put it in B. This is early in the stages of this tier list, so things could change. Rankings could move around as we progress here, but for now, a solid B. This is gonna be something else. FNAF 2 is not only one of my favorite FNAF games, but the trailer as well was so hype. The theories, the mysteries, the speculation, everything. It was insane. A sequel? And so soon to the amazing hype Five Nights at Freddy's? This was probably one of its highest highs for sure. It was absolutely crazy, and again, the trailer I think is really good, so let's get into this here. That song, it works so well. Another iconic scene here as well. Panning across the hallway here, seeing what at the time I think we thought was the regular Bonnie from FNAF 1, but of course now we know it's kind of a different Bonnie, I bbelieve.
Hello? Hello?
It's always good to hear Scotty.
Well, if you're hearing this,
and of course,
chances are you've made a very poor career choice.
and of course, knowing his fate from FNAF 1, this was something crazy. Like, why is Phone Guy back? I love the like zoom in close up kind of panning shots of the animatronics too, seeing the models up close. I think we see more of that in some other trailers, and yeah, this is the first trailer that started that. Really cool. Love Scott's just words and how he kind of has them come close to the camera and screen and whatnot. Toy Bonnie! This is how you make cuddly animatronics scary, man. The toys were very scary. Even though their designs said otherwise, they were made very scary. Scott did well with them. Look at that, and you could tell just by the gameplay, it was so much more crazy compared to the first. Like, what the heck were we about to get into here? Dad, we already had our film with the first game, and the second is basically the first but amplified by 10, and we see no doors, it tells us 0 doors. And then Foxy, man, he was definitely a fan favorite, so to see him jump out at you with a way better jump scare too, absolutely insane, lunging at you like that. Dang, that trailer crushes it completely. It tells you everything, but again, absolutely nothing, you know, like what the heck are we about to get into here? It was so good, man, so good. I mean, FNAF 2 for me, again, one of my favorite FNAF games, but the trailer as well is just great. It's still hyped to this day. I enjoyed watching that after so long. It's so good. Again, the scene at the beginning I love, with Withered Bonnie there, the close-up and the pan shots of the Withered animatronics, seeing more of their gritty details. It's brilliant, man, and then we get a lot of the gameplay, we see the cameras, we see all the extra rooms compared to the first game. It's just so hype, man. It's so hype. You know FNAF 2 is just bigger and crazier than the first. Just on that trailer, you're like, the premise is already already there. You already know what's going down. So I'm gonna put it in an A for now. Love that trailer. Woo! Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I mean, the actual game that we got, in my opinion, I have mixed feelings about. Isn't really my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game compared to all the other games. But the trailer, it was great, man. This, woo! Seeing the whole different kind of setting here, way darker, way grittier, and then the whole new animatronic we've never seen before. Whew, this was crazy. This was crazy. Look at that. Very similar to FNAF 2 here. We get that kind of hallway shot panning across here. I think this trailer is very much animated here. We don't get much gameplay. Yeah, it's all very animated, but it makes it such a good trailer. He will come back. And yeah, we knew a lot more about Purple Guy here, especially from FNAF 2. So this set Purple Guy up big time. We're going to learn so much more about him. I can't remember if at the time, though, we knew this was going to be Purple Guy or not. But still, this was interesting. And this, and then the body looking at you. Like, that's great. This trailer is great. It's a great trailer. We have a place for him. This makes the game seem so hype, man. So hype. Look at that. And then seeing Springtrap, which at the time, I'm not sure if we knew the name. I know a lot of people call him Salvage. That's a great shot. Like, him just kind of going crazy there and twitching. And then that at the end, like, that's the gameplay there, but we don't quite know like what's going down there. We get such a small bit that it's hard to tell what's going on, you know? The FNAF 3 trailer, man, it is absolutely brilliant. It's so hype. Again, my personal opinion on the game is what it is, and maybe your guys' personal opinion on the game is what it is. But that trailer, man, you can't deny that it's absolutely something else. So good. Again, I love all the shots, the sort of cinematic take on it, the animation Scott did, the Springtrap twitching scene. That's iconic, man. That's great. That's really great. So I've got to put it in, at least for now, probably an A. Again, things can change as we go down the line, but for now, it's definitely an A. Really good trailer there. Scott did some fantastic work. Dang, man. It makes me want to play FNAF 3, and I don't really like it that much. FNAF 4, FNAF 4, FNAF 4. Probably one of my favorites not to play because it's very scary. And in a good way, it's very scary, but at the same time, yeah, it's so scary that I'm fearful to play this game. I really am. I will not play it. I will not. Playing that first time was enough. But anyway, the trailer. Let's just shut up and get into it. What is it that you think you see? Again, I love all the writing Scott does. It's always so good. I think this one's mostly gameplay. Like, there's no animations here. Nothing of the sort. Which is kind of a shame. I think that's what's going to pull this trailer down a bit, comparing it to the others. What game do you think you're playing? Probably a Five Nights at Freddy's game, of course. We're 4 games in now. Well, as of this trailer, we were going to be 4 games in. Goodness me. But it looked so different. Like, the premise was not a pizzeria, not some random location where you're a security guard or some kind of person looking over the area. You were a kid in a house. How much more relatable is that? We are all kids in a house. We were all children in houses. You know? So this really hit us, That feeling of dread, you know? Dang, and the monstrous designs of the animatronics, seeing how completely different they were. Woo, I think Scott took to heart that FNAF 3 wasn't scary to some. He really amped it up here, didn't he? Really amped it up. I mean, again, I like FNAF 4, I like the actual game that we got, but the trailer, compared to the others, it would have been nice to see close-ups of the animatronics, Scott doing some of his animations, you know, panning through the house or something. I don't know, something more cinematic, like with the other trailers. We didn't really get any of that there. It was just the gameplay, which in itself is a good thing, because you're getting what you see. You know, there's nothing false going on there. There's no CGI or, again, animations to make you think that could be part of the gameplay. So it's see what you get in that sense, but it's not as hype. It's not as hype and it's not as cool. Again, seeing a pan shot of the Nightmare animatronics would have been something else. It would have been great to see all their gritty details and all their wires and all their broken parts up close. But no, we didn't get any of that. So yeah, based on what I said there, this might have to be a D or E. I'm not sure where to put it. I don't know. It's just not as hype. it isn't as hype, man. To me, it's not as hype. You guys could obviously have a completely different opinion. And yeah, definitely take this tier list. I will link it in the description down below. Made by yours truly, by the way. Again, something else I kind of can't believe is not on the tier list maker, especially with FNAF. You got everything to do with FNAF, but not a trailer tier list for it? Kind of weird. So I think this is probably a first unless I searched wrong. Anyway, Dear E... Probably, it's got, I think, an E. I'm sorry. I don't know. Again, I love the game. The actual official game I love, but the trailer? At the time, of course, we're all hyped. We're all making our theories, but looking back and comparing them to the other trailers, it's definitely not the strongest one. Definitely not the most hyped. Definitely not the most cool. FNAF World. Say what you want to say about it. Seriously, just say what you want to say about it. But the trailer, man, at the time, what even were we watching? I don't know. I think we were all very confused, especially with the way it starts. And I love the way it starts. Like, we're going through the Freddy heads and the Foxy heads, and then, you know, the thing happens where the thing happens. So, yeah, let's just shut up and get into it here. This is great. I love it. I love it. We just go through the empty shell of Freddy's head. They've stalked you. It's all true. They have, and they still do. I can't go outside without Freddy chasing me. They've scared you. They have. I can't wake up without them jump scaring my balls. We go through Bonnie's eye, like, dang, man. They've haunted you. They actually have. Dang, in we go. It's just completely different. Like, what in the world? This trailer's so crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Get ready. I really actually enjoyed FNAF World. It was fun, you know, it was fun. And isn't that important? It was fun. Again, many others may disagree or may agree. Mental, absolutely mental. So we had 4 FNAF games that frightened off our nuts, and then we get this. I know Scott doesn't personally like it anymore, and that's fair. I know a lot of people end up making something, and of course, years later or whenever after, they don't like it. But it was fun. Dang, and then we get all this, like the most characters in the FNAF game ever. The most. If you thought FNAF 2 had a few animatronics going after you, nope. Goodness me, that wasn't enough. This changes that completely. Weird trailer, I like the little mangle at the end. It's kind of hard to rank this one because it's a completely different game. It's an RPG. And the animatronics are now cute and cuddly. Like, it's so... I don't know. Can I even rank this? I did thoroughly enjoy the trailer. It was wacky. It showed gameplay. We had the cool beginning where it's all very eerie and dark and, again, gritty and FNAF-y, you know, and then it just flips it on its head completely. Like, I think that's great. I think the trailer's great. It shows Scott's humor. It really does. He's always had a comedic side. And that trailer just proved how humorous he really is, you know? I think that was the first sort of showings of his humor, and it's great. It's really great to see. A really well done trailer. Again, the mangle at the end, it definitely gives it a few points. I think I'll put it in C for now. The Sister Location trailer. Come on. When you saw this for the first time, don't lie. Say what you will about the finished product, as with all the FNAF games, but the trailer? Come on, it was sick. It was so sick. I can't wait to watch this one, so I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. That beginning, like going back, fear, the music, everything. I think this is great. Panic. Springtrap there, dang, that's a good shot of him too. Dread. Oh, I love it so much, this trailer, man. And then we hear the Biddy Babs, I think. I love it. All the voices. It's so creepy. I feel chills now. I feel chills. I do feel chills. It's so great. And then we get the close-ups. We didn't get that in the FNAF 4 trailer. Like, thank God, Scott, you brought back Deep Below Ground. Scott brought back. And then seeing the new Fun Times. Like, look at their designs, too. Scott did such a great job. Where Memory Sleep. Yeah, maybe kissing his cheeks. I don't mind. Looking for the Freddy. It's so brilliant. Anger's Restless. And then Circus Baby, like, damn, man. I love this so much. This is what makes it too. What the flip? This is so good. It's like the first show stage thing in the FNAF 1 trailer, but amped up. Look how brilliant this is. Scott, man, he's a genius. Look at this. This is great. Ah, and then the reveal of baby, because she was teased so hard for this. So hard, man. She was like the new Freddy, like, holy heck. And then at the end, of course, kind of a FNAF trailer without a jump scare, right? I absolutely adore that trailer. It was so hype. It was so sick, and it still is. Another trailer that makes me want to play the game. That's how good it was. Like, it's gotta be one of my favorite trailers. I'm sorry, it has to be. It's so good. Like everything, the music, the creepy voices going throughout it. It all works so well. We got the close-ups of the animatronics. We got the close-ups of the new designs. We didn't get that with the FNAF 4 one. I don't know if Scott listened to the fans or not, but he brought back the whole close-up things with the animatronics. And we got that brilliant end sequence with them on the show stage. That was absolutely just amazing. It's so well done. I think it's an S. I think that trailer is just really something else. This was at the time where we did not have a clue what the heck was going down with FNAF 6. We didn't know. Scott was advertising this as literally this pizzeria simulator game, this side fun thing, this joke, this just random game he wanted to make. We didn't know what it was going to turn into once he played it, which was fantastic, by the way. That surprise was just totally something else. But yeah, this was when the trailer for the game was literally just showing us the jokey premise Scott put out to us. And here it is. Pizzeria Simulator, by the way. This is the game that we were apparently getting. Imagine if this is what happened. The timeline where this was the game. What the heck? It's not really much of a trailer. We got none of the Scott's word things. We got no animations. We got no nothing. It's just straight up gameplay. Can you even call this a trailer? It's just gameplay. We design our pizza and then we're just gonna fill the kiddies' tummies, you know? Give them all that good stuff. Throwing them the cardboard discs. This is FNAF 6, everybody. Coming soon. What? FNAF 6. The finished package. An absolutely amazing Five Nights at Freddy's experience, in my opinion. But the trailer? So the Ultimate Custom Night trailer, as you can already see, yeah, this is a completely different Five Nights at Freddy's trailer experience for sure. Completely different. We are gone from the days where we get animatronic close-ups, cool, exclusive animated scenes with animatronics on the show stage and shots of the location, panning through the hallway and all that stuff, and the creepy text Scott does with the creepy music, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's gone. That's just not a thing anymore. We just have a compilation of YouTubers playing the game. That's the trailer, everybody. That's what you get. It's still really cool though, and I still really love the fact that these YouTubers, especially, I think mostly our OG FNAF YouTubers, were put into this thing. I think that was really cool of Scott, man. Really cool of him. So let's shut up and get into it.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous for this, but the goosebumps
Raspboski.
Okay, guys. So
And then Dulco.
I actually see the offices here, so you
It's
can
so
actually
random,
customize the offices now, and there's challenges here as well.
Yeah, they're basically
loads
just
of
telling
challenges
you,
that we
like,
can do.
Oh my God,
what
we
you
have the
should
vent
expect.
system?
Fusion C
okay,
Gamer.
Close off that vent. The duct system. Let's go.
The game looked wild though. It did look wild. Like, look at this.
20 difficulty.
And then Corey, Ryan.
Freddy!
The Ultimate Custom Night is not something to mess around with. This is the Ultimate Custom Night.
Of course it is. It's the Ultimate Custom Night.
Me bird likes you.
Thanks very much. Some of these characters, I can't even focus.
Oh, what is? Oh no! Oh God!
What a different trailer, man. Again, I do love that we have the YouTubers in here.
We put you back together and take you apart all
Dang.
over again.
And then the voice lines. Dulco's reaction to probably one of the first ones he got. Whoa! It's probably gonna go in E, and I think I've changed my opinion on the FNAF 4 one. That's gonna go in a D for now. So yeah, the Ultimate Custom Night trailer, definitely an E. The game is, of course, absolutely fantastic. You can do whatever the heck you want with that game. Of course, it really is. Like Fusion Z Gamer said,
This is the ultimate custom night.
Five Nights at Freddy's VR, the FNAF franchise, going 3D officially for the first time, and it being VR. How can that not be hype, man? How can that not be hype? Well, if you don't think it is, watch this trailer. Steel Walls. PlayStation VR. Team ESRB. But yeah, look at this, man. Seeing the FNAF locations in 3D. What the heck? And then hearing Scott. This is a great trailer. I love how the lights went off there in the main hub area. Man, look at this. Look at that. Oh, that's not nice, though. We didn't even get the showtime. Look at that. Look at that. And it's also more amazing in VR. This game can only be played in VR. Like, I literally mean, don't play flat mode. If you want to experience this game, go VR. It's the only way. Look at that. And then, like, repairing Freddy? That's an experience we've never done before. So not only do we get old experiences, we get completely brand new ones. I think it's a very well done trailer. It shows you new, it shows you old. Dang, and I like all the parts of the lights go off and stuff. And then, right at the end, we're in the FNAF 4 location, and then for some reason, Bonnet? Like, what? So yeah, looking back, I kind of forgot how hyped this trailer was. The way the camera angles are, the way it pans, the way it zooms into some of the animatronics, the way it's just genuinely shot. Having the voice lines from Scott, the scenes we see, seeing the old locations all 3D'd up, and of course, knowing the premise is all going to be in VR. It really is exciting stuff. So because of that, I think, yeah, a solid B for sure. It is a really good trailer. It really is. It really gets you excited for the game for sure. And yeah, you should be, because the game is just good. But only in VR. Darn you, FNAF AR. Darn you. The finished product, in my opinion, it got boring kind of quickly, right? It did. But this trailer, when it came out, showing what I thought the game would more so be like, it was hot. It was hot, man. I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed watching this again, but at the same time, I think I'm going to get hyped and want to play the game, even though I know how it plays. Dang, man. Dang.
That's right.
Markiplier.
Fun time service, you'll never
It's a good trailer already.
It's guaranteed with our exclusive animatronics.
I love this premise too. Like you're renting the animatronics and stuff.
Hours of fun, entertainment, and companion.
And then we got the salesman.
You can't hide from a future of fun. Our special delivery will make
It's kind of
from
quite retro, you know?
Subscribe today. Don't miss this opportunity. And remember, we're all.
And then it all goes stuffed up. And then someone was actually watching that on their phone too. But look at this. I love the room and everything. Dang. I just love this completely. It's like a mini horror film. It really is. It really is. Look at that. The animatronic in your closet. This is how I thought the game would kind of be like. Obviously not completely like this, obviously. But I thought you would actually have to go around your home and you would find animatronics in your cupboard or blah, 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 in your closet, in a different room to where you were.
I'm watching you.
But no, it wasn't like that. Look at this, though. It's so cool. It does get you hyped. Dang, man. It's the game that it never was. It's showing you a premise that really it never delivered on. It's a great trailer, again. Like a mini horror film or something. Woo, it's me. Ah, them at the back like that. Whoa, Plus Trap. I swear he came like 5 years after the game. That's creepy, man. That's creepy. Look at that. Freddy as well. He's all whippered up. Dang. That's scary. That is scary. That's a good trailer. Like, see? It's like a horror movie trailer.
Very, very quiet.
And then baby.
Maybe I will not find you.
Oh, Papa. Oh, no, she finds you anyway. Woo! Come on, man. The trailer's great. The trailer is great. It's really good. I think it's fantastic, sure. the game wasn't anything like it, but this is about the trailers. I keep saying it, and I will keep saying it. This is about the trailers, and the trailer was really good. It was spooky, it was scary, it was creepy, it had the eerie atmosphere. Dang, I did not want to be in that situation. Like, I was so glad I wasn't that guy, you know? But at the same time, I was still scared. Like, even though I was not that guy and I wasn't in that situation, I was still scared. I was still wetting myself. It was a great trailer. Really, really great. I'm gonna put it in probably an S. I think the trailer's really good. We got that like comedic bit at the beginning. Markiplier, I mean the salesman, is like glitching out. It gets weirder as it goes along. You know, the beginning marketing part doesn't last long. It goes down very quickly. And then the guy gets off his phone, and then of course the animatronics are there visiting him. He probably didn't even order any of them, but they know where you are. Of course they do. They're Freddy and friends. They know wherever you live, and they will gun you down if they want to gun you down. It's just a great trailer. So it's kind of weird because FNAF Security Breach, I think it had like 1 million trailers, but the ones before this one were more showing like the location. It was just a pan through the mega pizzaplex. It didn't really show gameplay. It didn't really show many characters. So I think this is probably the best one to watch. It is the latest one as well. Last one. The latest and last one for it. So we're going to watch this one. Although I believe the one before this was still more of a trailer, and that was pretty good too. But we're going to actually just settle for this one here. Again, it was the last and latest one. So shut up. Hey, that never happens. Hey, this is a cool shots though. These are cool shots.
And we hope you enjoyed the
and now
show.
I know the context, so this is kind of weird.
Tired, but they'll be back again next week after a few days of scheduled maintenance.
I mean, you guys may know my thoughts on the game, but the trailer,
Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex
I do
is
like
now
it.
closed, initiating nighttime protocols.
No, wait.
I think I'm liking the trailer more now than I did when I first watched it, which is weird. Hey, like actually playing the game then watching the trailer, it's kind of more hype. Dad. Look at that, Vanny, wow. That was longer than she was actually in the game. She had more screen time in the trailer than the actual game. Getting in Freddy, like that was cool when we first saw that. We were like, what the heck? Look at that, this is a good trailer. Hey, and then we see the shots like from the boss fights and stuff.
Until then, keep moving and try not to draw attention to yourself. If there is another way,
I like the like ticking clock thing as well. That's cool.
I promise.
They chose some really good music for the trailer, and then we see the actual like opening part, the CG stuff, which is epic, man. It does look good. Hey, this gets me hyped for the game. This does get me hyped for the game. Dang. We were wondering what the heck was going down there, you know? And then Freddy,
to the front of the building, where you will be given novelty
him just
classes,
collapsing.
a voucher
Look at
for
this,
one
isn't
free
in the
soda
game.
refill,
Look at this.
and
I
where you
remember
will sign a
saying,
legal disclaimer
I love
releasing
this
us
part,
all
like how
liability
creepy it
for
was.
anything that might have happened
Look
during
at
your
that.
visit. Have an awesome night, and we'll see you
That was
again
not in the game.
soon.
Nor was this. Vanny had way more screen time in
Would
the
you
trailer.
like to take a
I
short
can't believe
survey
it.
about your experience?
Yeah, for the full game I would. It's really weird because I felt more hype watching this trailer now than when I initially watched it. I'm not entirely sure why. Does any of you get that? I don't know. But either way, I think that was a really good trailer. Again, sad times based on the full experience, in my opinion. Did not live up to the hype, man. It did not. Again, in my opinion. But the trailer was cool. It was actually cool. So I think that's probably got to go in an A for sure. It did look really good. I think so. Yeah. So guys, yeah, that is my tier list for the FNAF trailers. Definitely go along and take these for yourself and let me know at Mairusu on my Twitter your tier list and how you would rank these trailers. Were they very hype? Were they very disappointing? Did they have cool bits in it that you liked? Whatever the reason for you putting it wherever the heck you do, again, share it with me on my Twitter at Mairusu. I love seeing your guys' tier lists on these tier list videos that we do because they're either really different or they're similar, and it's just kind of cool to see if our tastes align up or if they don't align up. It's cool because everyone has different opinions. But sometimes we don't. Sometimes we share the same opinions, and that's cool too. Having different or having the same, it's really cool. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more tier lists or whatever the heck else we do around here, you know what to do.